What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hamza from Ather Gaming, or you can call me the Fire Lord, because I'm coming to you guys with some more insane Infernoble content. But before we get into it, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like down below, guys. Trying to 150 likes on this video, as well as comment what you guys want to see next, and of course subscribe if you haven't already, because like I always say, 69% of you guys are not subscribed. So guys, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to join the family so we can get closer to that goal of 10,000 subscribers. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into this combo tutorial. Alright guys, so now we will be starting off with our combo tutorial, and of course we will show it with the one card combo, which is the Neo Space Connector. Again, this combo varies and it can be with all sorts of other variants of the deck as well, but for now we'll just go ahead and use our Neo Space Connector. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead normal Space Connector and use his effect. Again, this can be used with Sublimation Knight as well, so don't think that like it's okay if you have no cards in your hand. It doesn't matter. So summon Connector, then we're gonna link Connector and Dolphin away, and this is going to go ahead and summon our Link 2, aka the best card of like the format, which is Isolde. Use Isolde's effect to add, and here you guys can add two cards. You guys can add Sublimation Knight, or you guys can add Spell Striker. But honestly, for the most part, I just like adding Sublimation Knight, because if for whatever reason we get interrupted, we still have Sublimation Knight for one card Isolde in the follow-up turn. Next, we're gonna go ahead and use Isolde's effect to mill for cost. We're gonna go ahead and mill our sword, and you can mill Fossil or Smoke Grenade. It doesn't matter which one, but I would just rather mill Fossil. But for the most part, I'll show you guys another combo after. But yeah, so you mill the two, you summon out your tuner monster, which is either TG Striker or Genba. It doesn't matter in this case, but here we will summon out our Striker and then link our Isolde away into our Link Cross like this, and then declare Link Cross's effect and summon out our two tokens. Super cool. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn Link Cross and our Striker away, and we're gonna Link summon these guys away into our Needle Fiber. And now we're gonna use Needle Fiber's effect, and this is going to go ahead and summon out our Plague Spreader zombie. And now from here we're gonna go ahead and use Plague Spreader and a token away into our Marshal, Metal Marcher, or Marching, whatever you want to call him, Marchness. We summon him anywhere, it doesn't matter. And now use his effect to target TG Striker and not Plague Spreader. Why do we target TG Striker instead of Plague Spreader? I mean, it's to play around DD Crow, because again, if you target Plague Spreader and they DD Crow your Plague Spreader, you literally lose Marcher and you lose Plague Spreader. But if you have Striker, you can target Striker instead. I know a lot of people don't play it, but just like a little thing you should keep at the back of your mind just in case. But now we turn Striker and our token away into our Tatsunoko. And Tatsunoko is really good here because it gives us a lot of awesome lines of plays. But anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and turn our Fiber and our Marcher away into our Auroradon. Again, zones don't matter, but I just like playing all on one side and then moving over after. Use Auroradon's effect. This is gonna go ahead and summon our 3 tokens. Super cool like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn Tatsunoko and our Sublimation Knight from our hand away into our Coral Dragon. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn Coral Dragon and our token away into our Charles. Now use Coral Dragon's effect, we draw one. And now we're gonna use Plague Spreader Zombie's effect in the graveyard. And this is gonna let us put a card from the top of our hand at the top of the deck, smash it back Plague Spreader, right? Cool. Now we're gonna go ahead, banish Plague Spreader and a token away, and summon out our Roland. Declare Roland's effect here, and then turn Roland and the token away into our Borreload Savage Dragon. Again, Savage Dragon effect. Just gonna go ahead and equip our Isolde, so he will now have our 2 negates. Again, you can put counters on him, but whatever. Our 2 negates. Then proceed to the end phase. We go ahead and use Roly effect. Get our Deerfried, send the smoke, and then use Charles's effect. Equip the smoke and equip. I like to get Ogier, to be honest, but again, it's personal preference. But let's just get Olivier for keepsake, and then Charles effect, pop Smoke Grenade, rip a card from our opponent's hand. And you guys can see from this combo, we actually don't use our a Cold Wing, a Despot, or a Violent Sphere. But now I'm quickly gonna show you guys another combo where you can potentially rip almost 4 cards from our opponent's hand. Alright guys, so now I'm coming to you guys with the second combo, and this combo, guys, is actually one of the most powerful combos that the deck has. I mean, again, we are not spamming the board with like 15 negates, but we are actually just completely hand looping our opponent for 4 cards and then setting up 1 negate plus a disruption. And I'll show you guys how we do that just right now. So we go ahead, normal summon Space Connector, use Connector's effect. Again, this was going to go ahead and summon our Dolphin. Now these 3 cards can be any 3 cards, that's why I chose Talons. But this card should be Renaud, it could be Durandal, it could be Road, it could be Heritage. You guys understand what I'm talking about. Now we go ahead and use Aqua Dolphin. Discard this, use Aqua Dolphin's effect. So now we're gonna rip 1 card from our opponent's hand. So I'm just gonna show that by using a dice, just so we can keep track of how many cards we rip from our opponent's hand. So right here, boom, we ripped 1 card from our opponent's hand. Let me put this so you guys can see, 1 card. Now we go ahead and we turn Aqua Dolphin and our Connector away into our Isolde, like this. Again, Isolde effect to add. This is gonna go ahead and add our Sublimation Knight. And now from here, we're gonna go ahead and use Isolde effect to mill 2. So we're gonna go ahead and send our Divine Sword, and we send our Smoke Grenade here this time. So now this is where the combo varies depending on what you mill, because you actually want to mill the Smoke Grenade. Since we have Renaud in hand, we can add it back. But again, now this, we mill 2, we go ahead and summon out our Striker / our Genba. And now from here, we go ahead and we turn Isolde away into our Link Cross. Now we use Link Cross's effect, and this will net us 2 tokens. Now from here, we turn our Striker and our Link Cross away into our Fiber. And now we're gonna go ahead and declare our Fiber effect. And this is going to go ahead and summon out our Plague. And now again, like I showed you guys previously, we just do Plague and token away into Marcher. Again, Marcher effect, target our Striker, and then Striker and token away into our Tatsunoko. Cool. Now we go ahead and turn our Fiber and our Marcher away into our Rodon. So now this combo is the exact same as before, right? You just want to kind of understand how to get to it. So now we turn our Tatsunoko and our Sublimation Knight away into our Coral Dragon. And then again, we can turn our Coral Dragon and our guy away into our Charles. And then, whoops, why is this here? And then draw a card. I mean, see, drawing the Living Fossil is really good here, but it doesn't matter. We'll just keep that card face down. And then from here, what we are going to do is we are actually going to go ahead and use Plague Spatter's effect by putting back the card we drew. Or put back anything, it doesn't matter, right? But I mean, I'm just showcasing like what the combo can do. But now we turn this into Roland, declare Roland effect. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and special Renaud, use Renaud's effect, and target our Smoke Grenade that we milled. Add the Smoke Grenade to our hand, okay? So from right here, we can go Smoke Grenade equipped to like Charles, but don't use Charles' effect here. We can use Rodon's effect here, and we're gonna tribute our Renaud and pop the Smoke Grenade. So this rips 2 from our opponent's hand. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and turn these guys away into our Savage. Savage effect, we'll go ahead and equip our Isolde, like that. And then again, this is our board, and then we are going to go ahead and proceed to the end phase. We're gonna go Roland effect. Roland will go ahead and add this and mill our, let's go mill our Durandal. It's probably better to mill the Durandal because during our opponent's end phase, you can equip it. Our Durandal, now Charles' second effect, will go ahead and equip our Smoke and go ahead and equip our Olivier. Cool. And then again, we use Charles' effect, pop the Smoke, rip card from our opponent's hand. So just like how I was showing you guys before, this deck doesn't really revolve around putting up the craziest boards or like doing all sorts of other nonsense like that. The way that this deck revolves around is literally limiting your opponent by playing the game by ripping all cards from their hand or just all the good cards from hand. So you rip any 2 cards here, and Dolphin can rip any other problematic card, as well as then we have a negate and we have a quick effect pop with Roland and Charles. But yeah, guys. Alright guys, so that was it for the combo tutorial. If you guys were super interested and stayed all the way till the end, go ahead and hit a like, subscribe if you made it to the end and you just haven't actually subscribed yet, because of course, what are you doing if you followed all the way and didn't subscribe? But anyways guys, this is Hamza, and like I always say, keep on shining, never give up on your dreams. Peace.